amazing vibration of love. I'm a beautiful soul. I'm a king. And also a queen. Because we have half and half, right? Papa and Mama make us. So I'm glad to be around here. And if you want to know from where I come from, I will give you from where you come from. We come from a beautiful continent that is called universe. And we are living in a beautiful country that is called planet Earth. And right now, we are hanging around in a village that people call Europe. And our house, our home, is the here and now. So try to stay here with me. Don't go nowhere. I want you to stay here. Try to understand what awareness is. Try to understand what consciousness is. Try to understand what observation is. Try to understand that I love myself. And I want you to learn that. To love yourself. So we'll give you a couple of mantras today, and one of the mantras that I always give to people is, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, fuck the others. Why? I love my body. I love my beautiful emotional body. And I love my mystical body. The energy, the vibration of love that is carrying me around. So please understand that you are a Holy Trinity. So today we can discuss many topics, of course. It's all related with beautiful Pachamama, right? It's all related with the entire universe. But this is just a small village. I want you to think big. I want you to see the whole panorama, the whole picture. We are just dust in the wind. When we talk about planet Earth, the universe is expanding. We just ants. So don't get offended, but that's who we are. We are living in a beautiful universe that is expanding. So try to understand that. So here in Europe, there's a lot of fashions around, a lot of isms, and please get out the isms. Vegetarianism, shamanism, communism, capitalism, environmentalism, they are all fanatisms, be aware. Get out of it. Try to be yourselves. Try to be you. Just be. Stop trying to become someone. Just be yourself. You are a pure vibration of love. So, today, heute, we're going to talk about awareness, consciousness, love, compassion, Earth, Mother Earth. So, we're going to have questions at the end. You can ask me as much as you want. Please be aware that when you talk, you are expanding energies. So look life, try to understand life through energy, through vibrations, in frequencies. So when you talk, be careful what you talk. Talk beautiful. Don't talk against you. Don't talk against you, please. Don't judge, don't complain. Everything is perfect the way it is. Everything is helping you to grow, to understand who you are. Problems don't exist. It's just beautiful experiences that are helping me to grow and to understand myself. my beautiful universe. So one day, all of us, beautiful angels, falling angels, beautiful angels, we were in a beautiful paradise. And one of those beautiful entities passed by and say, who wants to go to planet Earth? Me, all of you guys. Who wants to go to planet Earth? Me. You have a mission down there. What's your mission? What the mission? To take care of thousands and thousands and millions of entities and living entities. And we were really excited. Yes, that's what I want. I want to take care. I want to educate. I want to domesticate. I want living entities to understand the beauty of life. So you came here to planet Earth, and you are wondering, where are those entities that you have to educate? You are wondering, where are those beautiful living entities that you need to help to understand what love is? But you never realize that inside of your body is millions and millions of cells, neurons. You are the universe. So please, the beginning of meditation is I take care of myself. You want to make a change? Start with yourself. Take care of your body. What do you eat in the morning? A breakfast for champion, rolling a joint and a cup of coffee. Oh, I love myself. For sure you love yourself, right? I'm just saying it. Or you get up in the morning and have beautiful fruits with love, cooking something with love for your body, for that universe that you are. What is inside is outside, right? That is quantum theory, right? What is inside is outside. So, are you taking care of yourself? But you say you love yourself, right? And you're always talking shit about you. I'm stupid, I'm idiot, I cannot do it, it's impossible. Be careful, the beginning of meditation starts in your mouth. I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, everything is possible. Can I use this one, right? Mm-hmm. Something like this, right? I'm possible. Try to change the vocabulary. Trying to educate yourself. Talk beautiful. Everything starts there. So, meditation is a fashion here. Yoga, Kundalini, chakras, and blah, blah, blah. But do you really know the ABC? Do you really understand the ABC? The ABC is to start taking care of yourself. If you understand your body, if you understand this beautiful machine, if you understand this beautiful astronaut suit, you can understand your emotional body. But if you don't understand this beautiful physical body, you will never understand the emotional body. And you will never understand that you are a vibration of love. You will never feel it. You will never vibrate in that frequency. So what do you mean that you want to change this world? What do you mean about environmentalism? It's another ism, fanatism? Stop all these fanatisms. Start with yourself. Take care of this beautiful universe. This body is the universe. This is the real universe. You cannot change outside without changing yourself. It's a job. So do you really want to know what unconditional love is? Right now, we, beautiful humans, we are destroying the jungles, right? We are destroying the forests. We are destroying, killing the animals. We are contaminating air. Are you responsible? We are all responsible. Other than that, start walking. Don't take the metro, don't take anything. Start walking. So we are all part of all this. Don't feel outside. So we are destroying all these things, and Pachamama don't give a fuck. It's producing every single day. Every single day is producing. What does that mean? Unconditional love. We are the crazy ones, right? Without understanding ourselves. Pachamama is producing every day. Every day we have water. Every day we have fruits, vegetables. But you not even know how to talk. What an ugly day. Why? Because it's raining? Because that rain, you have vegetables and fruits on your tables. Stop complaining. Talk beautiful. Everything is perfect the way it is. Do you really understand how appreciation is? Do you really understand what appreciation is? So please, the beginning of meditation, start in your mouth. Talk beautiful. Okay? And one more thing. If you need to go to the toilet right now, please go. Don't hold it, please. Why? Thank you. Thank you. Why? The beginning of meditation starts when I listen to my body. My body is talking. My body is talking. So, when I sleep, when I'm tired, I sleep. When I'm hungry, I eat. I don't eat because it's time to eat. Please don't do that. Eat because you are hungry. That is called Tao. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, if you want to go to a restaurant, go. Educate yourself. Listen to your body. The beginning of meditation is to listen to your body. The beginning of helping planet Earth is listening to your body. Do you really want to help planet Earth? Planet Earth don't need our help. It's been here for millions of years. Couple of tsunamis and earthquakes and it's okay. Bye guys. We need to change ourselves first. If you really want to understand what life is, planet Earth is. That's what it is. So, we can talk about yoga, we can talk about meditation, we can talk about Kundalini, we can talk about compassion, passion, love, lust, passion, feelings, emotions. That's what I'm here for. This point is just a hook. I am not shaman. Whatever you see in me, that's who you are. We are all mirrors. We are helping each other. We are learning from each other. So please try not to judge. Please try not to compete and compare. That's part of the ego trip. That's part of the ego trip. Try to understand that. So, if the beginning of meditation starts in my mouth, it's time to devolution. I always talk about this example. It's a beautiful example. When Albert Edison discovered this beautiful light, he went through many accidents. He went through experiments. And now we just can turn on and turn off. So easy, right? We don't have to go through all these headaches that he went through. It's really easy. We don't have to discover again. But what this crazy Buddha, all these beautiful yogis that are around, discover, we cannot just turn it on and turn it off. We cannot do that, but they discover something. We have to rediscover it every day. Every day we have to rediscover it. So, the beginning to rediscover all this is to start putting new files in our beautiful software, understanding the hardware. How are we going to change these files? You are acting with the files that you got in your beautiful childhood. Mama is coming and saying, don't hit your sister. But what she's doing? Hitting you. Right? And so many don'ts. So, at one point we were in paradise. But our beautiful parent societies started scaring us because no society wants you to be free. The beautiful religion institution, if you don't go to church, you go to hell. If you don't have a university degree, you are nobody. Terrorist attacks. So everyone is trying to scare you. So how you ended up? A bunch of fears. And because of fears, you don't act in what you really want to do in life. And life is to have fun, to enjoy. We came here to enjoy. We came to this beautiful planet to enjoy life, not to suffer. If you're suffering, you're in the wrong path. You should start looking around. So, the repression time is when Papa and Mama start telling us, don't. But before, you were so cool, running around. You didn't care who was paying the rent, where food came from. But pretty soon, at age of 6, 7, they start telling you, don't. They kill your exploration. They kill your beautiful curiosity. Do you remember those? Why? And Papa and Mama were not there to answer all these questions. Right? So they kill your beautiful creativity also. Because when you were 12, around 12 and 18, you want to express yourself, right? And they start judging you. And you have a lot of creativity at that time. So they didn't allow us to explore, to be curious, to express our creativity. And life himself is creating every single day. Planet Earth is blooming every single day. So let's learn from planet Earth. Don't be so rusty. Let's learn from planet Earth. So let's make an exercise all together, guys, because it seems to me that you are like, who's this guy? I'm just kidding now. Please, 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 don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, okay? Please, stay here and now with me. Be there, please. Don't go nowhere. Stay here and now with me. Understand? I am possible. I am beautiful. I'm an amazing, beautiful soul vibration of love. I am an eagle. Eagle flies alone. High, really high. Chickens are always together. Be aware. We have to develop the beauty of determination, self-confidence. We have to develop the willpower. We have to develop the energy management, because that's who you are. You are pure energy. Are you with the right people? You're talking about saving planet Earth, saving the animals. Are you with the right people? They do understand what are you talking, or you're wasting your energy? Be aware, don't waste your energies. You have a bank account. Your bank account is your time. Do you know how many days 80 years has? 80 years. A life of 80 years is only 29,400 days. 29,400 days. And half of those days you have to sleep. It means you are on planet Earth around 15,000 days. And if you are around 20s, it means you are around 10,000 more days on planet Earth. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with those days? That's your real bank account. 10,000 more days. I decide to chillax and to enjoy life. I'm not gonna be searching for. I know that life is a blink of an eye, and I'm gonna do the best for this beautiful astronaut suit. I'm gonna do the best for this universe. I'm in charge of this universe. And as soon as I'm in charge of this universe, I can project. I will emanate love to every human creature around me. As soon as I understand who I am, power is coming out of my body. So I will give you a nice exercise, because we're talking about the benevolence, the unconditional love of Mother Earth, right? Let's talk about a tree. Let's get a tree. One tree. You know what the tree is doing right now? How many of you hug the trees at least once in a while? Oh, but you're talking about environmentalism, right? How many of you, for real, go around and talk to the tree? You know what he's doing right now? He's inhaling and exhaling carbon by oxygen and giving you life. How many of you go around and say, thank you, beautiful tree? For real, I really understand what you're doing. What is environmentalist? Or it's just an ism, fanatism. Consciousness means something else. I'm aware. I'm observing. Observation takes me to awareness. Awareness takes me to awakening. Awakening takes me to consciousness. How many of you knock the door of your neighbor and say, I love you, beautiful neighbor? Just like that. When was the last time that you called your mother and you say, I love you, mother? She's part of planet Earth. Your brother, your sister, they are part of planet Earth, right? Or they are outside, aliens. I don't think so. So we'll give you a beautiful exercise today about learning from the tree, because we came here to learn from Mother Nature, right? So we want to learn from a beautiful tree. I am inhaling all the stupidities of planet Earth, and I am exhaling love. I am inhaling all the craziness that is happening in Syria, in Africa, in Mexico, and I'm exhaling love. Can you do that? The tree is doing it. That's what the tree does every day. You didn't realize that? You can do it too. And that's called the power of intentions. My intentions are to vibrate in the frequency of love to every human being and every living creature on planet Earth. Simple as that. You can just sit like beautiful Buddha. That's what he did. You think that he was just sitting there like a lazy dude, fat dude, and getting fat? He was emanating consciousness. Every time that he was inhaling and exhaling, he was sending beautiful intentions to planet Earth, and we still can feel it. Don't you think so? We still can feel it. That's what we are here for. Trying to understand who we are in this beautiful planet. But if you don't know who you are, you just have a bunch of identifications. I'm an Austrian, I'm a US. You're not that. Please. Not even your name saying anything about you. How can M-A-O, Mao, say something about me? That's ridiculous. Please try not to identify. Allow yourself to be free. Dance in freedom. Learn from the animals. Learn from the trees. Learn from the unconditional love of Mother Earth. So, maybe this is not a conversation that you expect. But I can tell you more things about Mother Earth. How many of you use toilet paper here? I think everyone, right? When you're using your beautiful toilet paper, you're flushing the Amazon's jungle. You know that? So stop it. A big chunk of the Amazon jungle, from where I come from, is being devastated, cut it down to put eucalyptus trees. And what you do, that's the paper that you use here in beautiful Europe. The toilet paper. You didn't know that? Now you know. Try to not consume too much. Those are facts. That's not a joke. So you really want to do something, start with the toilet paper. Plus you're putting your money also in the toilet. So simple, huh? But that's nothing. You're putting life of millions of beautiful creatures in the jungle. Millions, for real. All the parasites, all the bacteria are living entities. And we need all this in this beautiful planet. So, to be an environmentalist, or to really take care of Mother Earth, start with every action. Thinking, speaking, and acting, please. Don't just think and speak. I heard those talkings all the time. Act. Start in your house. Smart people buy experiences. Foolish people consume things. Stop it. Stop consuming unnecessary stuff. Buy a ticket and go to with your own eyes to see the Amazons. Buy a ticket and jump into the experience and learn. Stop buying unnecessary stuff. Buy a beautiful experience. That's smart people. And that will change your life when you buy an experience. But if you start collecting stuff, will not show you anything. That's an utopia. So as humans, we need to be responsible. Responsibility or responsible is the same. Responsibility. Ability to respond. Do you have the ability to respond for real? Do you really have the ability to respond? To respond with love, without judgments, without criticisms, without comparing, without competing. Because that's the joke of the mind. The mind is the joker. But inside of you is a beautiful king, is a beautiful queen living. And the mind is the joker, telling you to do a lot of stupid things. So try to understand. Don't pay attention to the joker. Learn how to deal with the mind. You cannot control the mind. You cannot kill the mind. You cannot domesticate the mind. You can transcend the mind. You can laugh about it. The beginning of meditation is when you start laughing how ridiculous your mind is acting. When you look at it and say, what a silly mind, huh? Then the awakening starts. When you realize. But sometimes the drunk man is the last one to see that he's acting ridiculous. So, the ability to respond means that you know that everyone around you is a mirror and you cannot harm anyone. So, this is the ABC. If you really want to know how to read, we can go through. We can go to all this fashion stuff here in Europe. Yoga, meditation, Kundalini, chakras. I can explain all that. For sure I can do that. But I want you to take care when you ask. Because pretty soon I will stop talking and I want you to ask. Because I don't want to be in a monologue. It's really boring. I want you to ask, to be curious, to come out with the exploration, with the creativity. I want you to update yourself. I want you to observe the mind. So, I will explain to you a little bit about the mind because I know for sure you're studying the mind a lot. I've been observing the mind for a while. Mind. I don't care about no one else. My mind. Okay? So, my mantra, as I said before, is first me, second me, third me, fuck the others, right? First, my beautiful body, second, my emotional body, and third, my mystical body. If I understand this beautiful Holy Trinity, automatically I will share love with others. Right? Because I don't want to harm my body, I'm not going to harm anyone else. I don't want to harm someone's emotions. So I will explain to you about the mind. How I see it. You can see it whatever you want. So it's like the mind is like all these websites online, and you decide where to go. There's nothing wrong with the mind, nothing wrong with Google, right? But you decide where to spend your time. You decide where you spend your time, in which website. You have a website of sadness, you have a website of joy, you have a website of worries, you have a website of enjoyment. You decide. If you are really aware in observing yourself, you can change. Trust me, you can change. Say, I'm in the website of worries. I enjoy it, but I'm not going to get stuck. Because nothing is wrong with that. Being worried is helping you also to grow. Every situation is helping you to grow. Just don't get stuck, please. You can commit thousands and thousands and millions of mistakes. Try not to commit the same, please. Simple as that. Observe yourself, observe your behavior, thinking, speaking, and acting. When you think something, when you speak something, when you act, it has to be vibrating in harmony, in the same frequency. Your thoughts has to be vibrating in the same frequency of your desires. And then you can reach your goals. And that is called the law of attraction. That is called the law of attractions. So I give you some exercises. I already gave you the one. Breathing. I told you some mantras. Now I give you another exercise. When you get up in the morning, write 3 personal goals. And also 3 professional goals. And work on them. Concentrate. Concentrate means that I keep my awareness in the room of enjoyment. I keep my attention, my awareness in the room of success. And then I develop the willpower. It means if I start something, I finish it. I never leave it halfway. Because I'm a master, I'm not a teacher. Sorry for those that are teachers, I will explain to you right now. And be aware, because you have an amount of energy like your handies. When you get up in the morning, you recharge your energies. With who you're going to share it. It's 3 kinds of people. The people that is helping you to grow in your goals. The people that is neutral, that is not doing anything that much to you. And the vampires that are sucking your energy. And you feel exhausted after a conversation. Talking negative all the time. Complaining. What? Bye-bye. I don't need these people. I'm an eagle. I fly really high. I'm not a chicken. I'm a champion. I'm a master. I treat myself like that. Teachers repeat like parrots. Masters create. Teachers are logical. Masters are illogical. Teachers think. Masters act. Teachers analyze. Masters are spontaneous. We are all masters. Unless you believe that you are not. But I do. And I'm going to tell you who you are when you get up in the morning. When your papa and your mama were having beautiful sex, out of your papa's balls, millions and millions of sperms came out. And only one made it to mama's beautiful egg. You get up in the morning. I won the race. I'm a champion. No one else can say shit about that. No one gonna put me down. I'm a champion. And walk like that, please. And you will understand who you are. And you will respect those beautiful animals. And you will respect those beautiful trees. And you will consume less. And then we talk in business. Then you will drink water and recycle bottles. Then you will check that you don't need to buy all those paper cups, and you will check that you don't need to buy no more toilet paper around, and you will understand many simple little things. You will walk light. And that is the unconditional love of Mother Earth. It's not outside, it's inside. You are that. You are love personification. But do you really mean it? Do you really understand that? We need to change some files. We need to delete some files in that beautiful brain. We need to put files that wake you up in action. This is not about being an anarchist. This is not to be a rebel. This is conscious revolution. It's a big difference. Rebels just talk. A revolutionary make a difference. Act. So, who are you? Try to see it. It's a big difference between emotions and feelings. I don't want you to be emotionally today, because that's like a sparkling flames that disappear pretty soon. I want you to feel. And I don't want you to believe anything that I say. Please, practice it. Experience it your own. Please don't believe me. I don't want to create a belief. I want you to start your beautiful curiosity. A belief is a box. I want you to start acting in your daily life with yourself. What you eat, what you talk, what you hear. You really understand that your body is a beautiful city with 9 gates? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You are responsible to take care of this beautiful city, this beautiful universe. You are responsible to go to the forest and inhale beautiful air, or to put a beautiful cocaine line in your nose. You are responsible to watch porno, or to watch a nice, beautiful environment video. You are responsible to talk beautiful words, or to curse yourself. You are responsible to hear the judgments and criticisms of people. You are responsible to connect with sex with someone that is helping you to grow. You decide. Do you understand this body? You are responsible. So, if this is a workshop of Mother Earth, we are part of Mother Earth. I start the conversation that we are the crazy ones, remember? We are destroying all this. So why? Because we don't know who we are. We don't understand yet who we are as a human beings. So if you understand yourself, then you can take care of planet Earth. It's just the ABC. You want to know how to write and read? We can go deep. We can go deep. I will tell you when you came to planet Earth. Because this is a fashion, and I think you all heard this, but no one explained it so simple, okay? I will explain to you. As I say, this poncho is just a hood. Now I can take it off. Okay, planet Earth. When I came to planet Earth, I came in this beautiful chakra. This chakra is connecting me with the entire universe. If you don't understand, please ask your teacher if they know about pineal gland. You have a pineal gland. Because when I was at university, like you guys, my business professor, he talks so beautiful about business administration. And I asked him, wow, that means you are a rich man with so many business. He said, no, I'm just a professor. Oh, okay. So we just be aware. So this beautiful chakra connect me with the entire universe. This beautiful chakra connect me with planet Earth. The root chakra. Little by little, Papa and Mama start telling me a language, right? And I speak it out. Now I'm in this chakra, right? I came from here. And my mama is connecting me here, right? So now I'm in this chakra. But Mama disconnect me. Now I'm in this chakra. Full. And when I am around 13, 16, I'm getting horny, right? And this is not a joke. It's true. So I came from heaven to earth. So I want you to understand that it's time not to be stuck in these chakras. Observe. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here eating unnecessary without being hungry just because I'm here complaining all the time. I'm here talking nonsense. I'm here without educating my beautiful mind. You decide where you want to be. You decide. So, again, I will explain to you again in a different way the chakras, right? The fashion things here in Europe. I don't want you to fall into these fashions. I want you to understand the ABC. This chakra is connected with the root chakra. This connects me with the entire universe. This connects me with planet Earth. This chakra, the emotional chakra, the heart chakra, is connected with the solar plexus. Why? Because when I raise in love, I don't fall in love. Fall is negative. I raise in love. When I raise in love, I feel butterflies. And if I want to demonstrate this person that I love this person, I cook for it or I invite him for a dinner, right? And when this person is not in my life anymore, I stop eating or I eat too much. And remember, Mama start feeding us here. So these chakras are connected. But I want you to understand these two chakras. This one, the third eye, the throat, and your sexual chakra. The third eye is the level of perception that you have, the level of awareness. Don't think there is an eye here. It's the level of awareness, the perception, the level that you have to put yourself in concentration and determination and self-confidence. So, these two chakras and these are connected. With this I make babies. This is the divine door of life. Don't ever see it nasty, please. Don't be such a fool. Because, 3 days ago I have trust me, I have many people come to visit me, but 3 days ago was a crazy person telling me the sex is nasty. And I say, we work on that, and finally she changed her life. Sex is the divine door. That's why you are here, life. Don't ever see it nasty. So, with this we make babies, and with this I make my own destiny. Be careful what you think, be careful what you don't. So beautiful people, amazing source vibration of love. We have 1 hour to talk. And we can go on and on. You can email me also. And you can join me. For real. It's a lot of people coming. But I'm not looking for the students. I'm not looking for followers. I am not looking for disciples. I want you to open your eyes. And I'm inhaling all the craziness of my mother-in-law. And I'm exhaling love. Great, beautiful people, amazing souls. Questions? We can keep talking. I'm here. Yes, beautiful.
How do you feel about injustice then in the world?
Injustice? What do you know about injustice?
I'm asking what you know, or feel.
To me, everything is perfect the way it is, and everything is happening for a reason. As long as you see the beauty in it. Because duality is only in the mind. good, bad, women, men. But I don't see a woman here. I see a sister, I see a brother, I see a grandmother, I see a mother, I see a lover, a wife. I see myself. Vibration of love. Duality is a topic. Duality is comparing, competing. Ego. Ego means I am superior or I'm inferior. I don't see injustice anywhere.
So you don't think like the example you said with the rainforests being depleted, you don't think that's
I just see
unjust?
crazy human minds. But in reality, you are a spiritual being experiencing a human body. Try to understand that you have a student as we start the conversation. The student is your body and you're the master. Because if it's injustice, imagine a tsunami, an earthquake. Oh Lord, what injustice. That's the way it is. Try to see the beauty in every situation. Don't fall into duality.
My question is a more practical question. When you said that there are some mornings where you wake up without, that you should wake up every morning saying you're a champion, but and I guess that's kind of related to being unable to see life in that way. So some mornings you wake up and you're just unable to tell yourself that you're a champion, and you're in a low mood, or I don't know how to describe it. You're burned out, you're exhausted. So what do you do then?
Fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it, my brother. Because when you start that car, driving a car, you feel ridiculous that everyone is passing, and you're like, but 2 weeks after, right? So fake it until you make it. At that moment, put yourself together. It will be a little bit tense, yes, but keep moving forward. When you learn how to ride a bicycle, if you stop, you lost the balance. Keep pedaling, please. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. All this bullshit that, sorry I use some vocabulary, but you're youngsters, come on. All this that my child is, I'm carrying issues, and you know what? Past is depression, melancholy. Let it go. And future is a stress because you cannot control it. And what happens when you are in a beautiful birthday party? They bring you these beautiful little boxes. They call present. This moment is a gift. That's all. Don't miss it. Whatever happened yesterday is gone. Don't bring it back. Stay here with me. Stay here and now. Because you are responsible to act. You have the ability to respond. And as long as you keep moving in that direction, trust me, if I tell you from where I come from, you will be like, and I say yes, and I took advantage of every situation. They put me in prison for 2 years in California. I was facing 40 years for something that I didn't do. I looked at it and I saw the opportunity to educate myself. I graduated from high school inside. They gave me a scholarship and I came out for straight to university. It was beautiful for me. Amazing experience. And if I tell you details, you will be like, yes. I took advantage of every situation. Every situation has a beautiful potential. It's a lesson. It's not a problem. It's a lesson. So when you talk about injustice, I can say, it's just the crazy mind of the man. That's why I start trying to make you understand. Start with yourself. Fuck the others. It's two kinds of Buddhas. The real Buddha and the stupid Buddha. The stupid Buddha, he's aware, totally aware, really aware of what the others say, of what they think about me, how they look at me, what is the opinion that they have about me. He's really aware of the others. The real Buddha, how I see myself today. No one can put me down. What is the opinion that I have about me today? How I feel today. That's the real Buddha. He's aware of himself. Are you injustice with others? Enough with your universe. Enough with this beautiful universe. In your beautiful body, what's your name? Laura. In your beautiful body, you have beautiful neurons here. Neurons, right? Also you have parasites here. And bacteria. And also you have beautiful white cells and red cells and so on and on. Imagine if I decide today, with my shamanic powers, to take your neurons away from you. Wow! What happened to you? You collapse. Okay. I will leave it there. Imagine if I take your bacteria from the stomach. You collapse. Same planet Earth. Parasites are around also. I decide to be a healthy cell. I personally decide to be a healthy cell. Those are the parasites. For some reason they are around. Because you can complain about blah blah blah, wars in Syria and blah blah blah. But do you realize that every time that you are pumping gasoline in a car, you are pumping the blood of the Syrians too? Try not to consume, that's all. Try not to consume, degenerate, too much. Be aware. Either we are all in or we are all out. Because if you're telling me that you are not injustice, how many times you ride in an airplane? And you know that that's the biggest contamination, so ride a bike. Either we are in or out. Just try your best not to consume too much. That's it.
So, like you were saying just now about not to consume, in regards to how you said to take a trip and go somewhere, is that not a means of consumption in itself?
One more thing. Do you have a traveling with consciousness, or you confuse traveling with getting waste? You decide, because if I travel from Latin America to here, I just came to tell you, hello my beautiful man, lovely soul. I'm here to share my experience with you, to help you to open your eyes. I'm traveling too. I've been traveling 60 countries in the last 3 years. So I'm traveling, sharing a beautiful message. You decide what you want to do with your traveling. It can be just getting waste and see everyone as a sexual object, because it's just a lot of sexual tourism too. You decide.
So to go off of that, when you're talking about sexual, you mentioned I think about sexual desire and kind of how what was it that you said about it? It's
the divine door.
The divine door. So in your opinion, do you believe that any form of sexual gratification, no matter what it is, even if it brings us pleasure, should it be pursued?
Of course. Oh. I will tell you something. The goal of planet Earth. What is your goal? My goal is to enjoy. And if something is making me enjoy, I allow it to happen. I never feel guilty. Never. Pursue your enjoyment. If that makes you happy, don't complain. Enjoy it. Don't allow anyone to put you down. That's your desire. and your desire is vibrating in the same frequency of your thoughts and your words, enjoy, my brother. Enjoy.
Sometimes there are people that, the vampires you mentioned, that drain your energy in a way or pull you down, but you love those people.
Of course.
I mean, like, there might be an actual person that's doing this to you, but you really love this person, so it's not that easy to just...
Well, I will tell you, yes, I know where you're going.
What do in that case?
What you do in that case? We are not judging them. We are evaluating them. Because remember, you have a bank account. And you don't want to waste your time with someone that is sucking your energy. So if someone comes to my life and say, and I know that this person is a vampire, I cannot cross, if I see them coming on the street, I'm not going to go on the other side because it's really rude. But I'm like, okay, it's a vampire. I'm in the coaching industry, my brother. Trust me, they all see me as a toilet paper. They want to throw everything. And some people, I can feel that they are really vampires. And I'm like, okay. First thing in my first approaching is, hello. Beautiful day, huh? Yeah. I don't ask, how are you? Because I don't want to know. You got me? I don't want to know how are they. So you decide in your conversation also to carry it right on, because you have things to do. I already know what I want in my life. I have a goal to enjoy, not to give my energy to people that is not helping me. So I try my best to tell them beautiful things, but at the same time it's, okay, have a wonderful time, enjoy my life, see you, bye.
But I'm wondering if sometimes helping is worth it. Because in the books we read, help people, Jesus helped people, all that. So is helping worth it sometimes, devoting your energy to help?
Again, the evaluation. Imagine if you get up in the morning and you forgot to charge your beautiful iPad. And you're like, oh Lord, it's only 10%. Okay? You have to be aware to use this really wisely, those 10%, if you are in a hurry. And if we talk about dreams, and also trust me, most of the people don't charge their energies when they go to bed. They don't even know how to sleep. And you go to bed and sometimes you cannot even sleep. So you get up in the morning and you got up now with 100% sometimes. You got up with 40. And you're like, are you gonna waste the 40% with someone? It's up to you. But sometimes, yes, you are with 100% and you can share and say, wow, I can help you out. But not always. You have to be very aware and to know yourself in which position you are. And that's what I mean. Just be aware of yourself. You cannot be giving energy to everyone. Yeah.
Back on the topic again of injustice. The only issue that I have sometimes with the way you speak is that I feel like even though you said there's responsibility, that you say that that's purely for yourself, right? But if, say, a very small example, if you see abuse happening in front of you, do you step in?
Of course I will.
So, but this is what I mean with an environmental perspective.
I will tell you
that
something.
times a billion.
I will tell you something. When I was 13, I spent 10 years in a civil war, in a country in a civil war. And when I was 13, I was collecting bodies. I collect more than 500 bodies in my neighborhood. People, dead bodies, and I put them in and we make a hole, the survivors make a hole and we bury them. I saw the injustice, I know what you mean. But at that moment I say, exactly that. What a human injustice. And I send my best energy to create a beautiful world around me with all my intentions. So when I walk around nowadays, I don't see that much injustice anymore. What is chasing me is love. Because that's what I project. Yes, if it happens once in a while, who knows, until now, after 20 years, I never see injustice anymore. Just love. It's up to you. What do you want to attract? That's called the law of attraction. Yes, if I see it, yes. But if I keep thinking about bad things are happening on planet Earth, that's what you're going to see.
Yeah, but you were also talking about awareness, though, and I think
Yes.
that comes with that, is that you have to be aware of the full spectrum. Right?
Of course, I'm aware that when I go and put gasoline in my beautiful car, I'm pumping the Syrian blood. So I try my best to drive really careful and to save gasoline, not to spend it in stupid things. So I really make sure that I go from point A to point B. I'm really aware. And justice is not only that you see the person suffer, and justice is happening even right now.
Yeah.
This is the byproduct of the last product of petroleum. Trust me, in the last probably 10 years I haven't buy plastic bottles around me. No, because I don't want to be injustice. So, injustice doesn't have to be in front of you. Injustice is in front of you in a subtle way. In a, I can say, side effects. Yes, but you are not in front of them. No, this is, I don't want to see them actually in front of me. I'm enough to see them around, and this is okay for me. Yeah.
So, going back to what you're talking about with your body being a form of, how to say it, you're kind of an individual, and you're an eagle, and like that's your, like you are supposed to be the only individual to yourself. I was going to ask a question on how do you exactly justify or make sense of or understand people that are either sadists or masochists who derive pleasure from either the harm of others or of themselves? Because on one hand, deriving pleasure from the harm of another is in a sense beneficial to the individual but harmful to another, and masochists who harm themselves are harming their own being. So how do you understand people that are of that nature?
Okay, what about what happened with George Bush, Obama, and all these guys that declared war to Syria and all this? Do you think that you never get benefit out of it? That is part of the benefit. The last part of petroleum is plastic. So, what they doing? Are they helping you or not? It's up to you. They decide to kill people. I decide to love them. I cannot go against them. Why? Because planet Earth has all kind of beautiful beings. And they are doing their job, their nasty job. I cannot complain because I'm also taking part of it. As I say it again, you cannot be out. This is a job. When you say, do you check your shoes? Where it come from? Do you check your clothes? Where it come from? Lower payments, lower salaries. Do you really understand that? So we are part of it.
I think my question more so was, do you condemn those people then?
No.
So then would you condemn a murderer?
I tell you one thing. Imagine when I was in my project in Latin America, I was helping the kids, the street kids, because we opened a program there. And a kid came at 5 in the morning, knock, knock, knock. And I'm like, who is this? 5 o'clock, a 16 years old kid say, I just killed the man that killed my father. Oh, what should I do? I hug him. Come here, man. I hug him with all my heart and I say, I know what you did and I cannot judge you. I cannot judge you. That's what I did. And I say, you're free to go, my brother. I don't know where you go, but you're free to go. Here, give it $20 and say, what can I do? He just came to me and knocked the door that a man killed his father and he killed him. What should you do? I'm not going to judge anyone. I just did my best. I gave him a big hug. That's personal experience. That's what I can talk. What I experienced. And here in Europe, trust me, I make meetings, gatherings, and I have a lot of beautiful minds coming to me, pedophiles, rapers, depressive, people that want to kill themselves. You mention it. If you want to be part of my ceremonies as a helper, you can come. Yeah, and you can learn a lot, and you're like, wow. Yeah, and this is here in Europe. Because in Latin America, if you travel one day, you will see trash all around. It's really nasty. People don't take care. They throw the plastic everywhere. And I was really impressed that when I came to Europe, it's so clean. but the trash is in here. The trash is here. I found out that the trash is not outside. They have it here.
So I guess one more question.
Yeah.
So then do you think that there is an actual form of self-actualization? And by what I mean by that is, do you think that your energy can ever get to the point of actualizing, and is there an end to it? Is there ever a form of that, or is it just a perpetual state of entropy?
Of course, you are an eternal energy in expanding. That's all you are. You are part of this universe, right? And what this universe is doing? This universe is expanding, according to quantum theory, right? It's expanding, expanding, expanding. If you are part of it, you're not outside. You are also expanding energy. You are evolving. You are transforming. So,
you were talking about the different files of, like, the worry file and the happiness file and everything, and you were saying not to get stuck.
yeah.
And earlier when you answered a question about, like, not being stuck in the past and everything, is that when you talk about not being stuck in, like, the worriness file, are you also referring to that or something?
What I'm trying to do is to replace those files, to go into a devolution. Nowadays, they call it biodescodification, but we Indianers, we know for a long time ago. What is it? They call it, here they call it Psyche. I don't know if you hear it, check online. You know, Bruce Lipton, all these new scientists, psychologists are talking about it. We call it Psyche. The humans behave like the cells and blah, blah, blah. We know all this for a long, long time. So what I'm telling you right now is biodescodification is also another term that they're using nowadays here. And what it is that you change the files. You change files. You delete files that you don't need. And I will give you an exercise. When you go to bed, you have, okay, I will explain kind of the way the Indian cities, okay? We have 3 stages. When you go to bed, the first stage is what you saw during the day. Some people get stuck there. Some people get stuck there. They never rest totally. That's why you get up in the morning like, oh. Then you have another stage, the stage of desires. Then your dreams are about what you want and how you want to see and blah, 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 your dream desires. Then the other stage is the fears. That's why you have nightmares. And most of the time people don't even go to that stage. They stay more in the desires. That's why you don't rest that much. Just when you get up in the morning, you need a coffee. Because you don't rest. I get up in the morning really cool, ready to act. Why? Because I transcend these 3 levels. I transcend it. When I go to bed, meditation is medication, baby. Meditation means to concentrate in a point that you want to go. So when I go to bed, I'm telling you, practice it. Don't even believe me. When I go to bed, I start talking to myself. I want to transcend these 3 stages, and I want to go deep inside myself. When I transcend these 3 stages, I download information from the entire universe. I'm connecting myself with the Akasha files that you guys call it. We don't call that Akasha files. We call the entire universe, that energy that we belong, the source. So, it's one moment. We can put it like at a twilight moment. When you are half up and almost sleeping, at that moment you change. If you train yourself that you want these new files and you want to drop files that you don't want, at that moment they disappear. And it can happen, and it's called nowadays scientifically proved. They call it Psyche. Just check online, Psyche or biodescodification. At that moment, we knew this long time ago because that's what we do with the kids. You know, when they're having an issue of learning, we start, training them in that position. And they change their life. I changed 500 kids in Latin America using crack cocaine with these kind of techniques. In my program in Latin America, that's what I did. I was training the kids because I was so curious. I ended up, after checking all these beautiful possibilities in the mind, I ended up opening a program for kids, that they were stuck in drugs. So we change them. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So then you're saying that you help these kids get off drugs, correct? So I think my question has to do with other forms of drugs and like altering the mind in that way. Do you feel like that is not beneficial to experiencing energy, or do you feel like it's another form of experiencing energy? Drugs.
Drugs.
Just in general, like say acid, like mind.
Okay, yes. Okay, I will talk about that because we have also ayahuasca, we have also San Pedro, we have peyote. LSD is kind of mushroom, right? If you really understand that. And I don't have anything against all this. I don't have anything against all this. But with who you're taking it. With who you're taking it. And how you're taking it. As a recreational drug, good luck, my brother. Or you are taking it to really understand who you are.
So then, I'll just backtrack. So ayahuasca, so you take, since that's more of a natural form of
DMT and all this, yes,
DMT, the wonder drug. Since that's more of a natural form derived from a root, and it's natural part of nature, is that then an acceptable form? Since acid is more of a synthetic form?
I never say that it's not acceptable. I say with who you take it and what is the purpose.
Okay.
That's it. What is the purpose? If you just want to have fun, good luck. If you really want to understand who you are, trust me, LSD can take you there.
Just one last question, and then I have class, so I have to go. But I was wondering if there's, according to you and to your experience with drugs, if there is a most beneficial drug, like a drug that can most easily help you discover stuff in a way.
Well,
or are all drugs good as long as you take them correctly? That's
okay, again, I call this the mechanical process, because we have a mechanical process and also we have an innato process. When you wake your consciousness, you don't need no drugs. But again, fake it until you make it. In the case of drugs, they can take you in a roller coaster, yes, but when you come down, if you are taking it with the wrong people, they don't explain to you that what you saw is also dimensions, because we live according to quantum theory. Again, this is a multidimensional, beautiful universe. So when you come down, you can get depression, you can get a lot of psychedelic problems, because no one, that's why when you go to a shaman, I am not, please, when you go to these persons, they guide you. But nowadays, and that's what I also talk here, I don't want none of you to go to Peru or to the Amazons. No, please. Why? Because it's a tourism business. It's a tourism business. What we do and how we understand the medicine is that the medicine will come to you. You don't go and look for the medicine. This is the way that the shaman is taught. The medicine comes to you. You don't go and look for the medicine. Other than that, nowadays a tourism there for ayahuasca. And one root of this ayahuasca, one vine, it takes 20 years to grow. You're destroying also. So it's very dangerous to open this market here, and that is happening. It's really ridiculous. And the crazy part is that they are not real shamans, and what they are doing is profit. And they are confusing you more. I have many people that come to me and say, Mao, I've been drinking ayahuasca 20 times and I am depressed. I'm like, of course, you don't drink ayahuasca 20 times. This is not LSD treatment. This is a sacred ritual for initiations. But it's not that I'm going to go on and on and on. So, again, with who? Time and circumstance.
We're all from the same class.
Great. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy life. You can contact me if you want. There is my card right there if you want to take a call.
Guys, can you also put your names on the list so we can contact you?
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Here's the list and here are the cards for forms.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you so much. Yes. Have a wonderful time.
You too.
Great questions. It is a different conversation, I know. Would you like to talk about it?
How long are you going to today?
You?
I have class until 6:30. Now, from now.
How do I quit smoking?
How you quit smoking? Okay. It was two guys. Think about this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was two guys that they went to a master. And they say, Master, you are the only one helping us. I say, about what? We have an issue with cigarettes. And the master say, okay, what's the problem? And one guy say, can I meditate when I'm smoking? He say, always. And the other one say, can I smoke when I'm meditating? Never. You see?
Okay.
I tell you something. When you get the first hit, that's all you need. Turn it off. You don't need them more. Other than that, you wasted your money. You know that. You just need 1 or 2 hits of the cigarette, and then that's it. Other than that, it's just chimney. So be aware of that. First, start with that. That's true. I don't need 3 hits, 4 hits. I just need the first 2, and then in half an hour, I take the other one. First, you're wasting money to start. I'm against not smoking. I'm against wasting money, wasting energy. So do that. Second, I think Vanessa can explain to you what tobacco in reality is. She gave me a really nice explanation last time that I even was impressed. I was like, wow, that's a good explanation how to approach tobacco. So, are you smoking, running away from something, or you are enjoying what are you doing? Because when we smoke in Latin America, tobacco, people is in a ritual, enjoying, celebrating. And
Like,
this is something
70% of the time I do actually enjoy it.
Okay, great. Because when I would say to you about the meditation. I will put my example with food. I don't like when people is talking around me when I'm eating. Why?
You want to enjoy your food.
I want to enjoy, but not only enjoy. I see the people, the drivers that are bringing, the truck drivers that are bringing the food to Villa. I see the people that is working in the cashier. I see the people that is putting the food in the stands. I see the farmers. I see beautiful sun, beautiful earth, beautiful rain. I see the unconditional love of Mother Earth. That's meditation. Go deep and say, thank you, love. Thank you. In every bite that you are taking in your food, you are sending the same feeling to those countries, to those areas that they don't have food. You are sending the amazing feeling of enjoyment to those people in the border of Mexico, in Syria, in Iraq, in Iran, in Afghanistan, in Palestine. You eat. I tell you how I eat. Okay? Sometimes people ask me, how was your breakfast or how was your lunch? I say, I just embrace the people of Syria. I just hug all those Mexicans trying to cross the border. I just send an amazing feeling when I drink my water to those people in the desert waiting for rain. How do you do that? With my yummy plate of food. Yes. Remember to learn from the tree. The tree is doing that. You also can send information. You also can send intentions. All your intentions, you are emanating intentions. I will tell you who you are. The lotus flower is coming out of the mud. You know that, right? And it's really famous, the lotus flower. But it's coming out of the nasty mud, stinky mud. What is the famous part? What is the famous part of the lotus flower? The beauty is not enough. What is famous is the fragrance, the smell. that the smell cover up the nasty mud. You also emanate beautiful fragrance, beautiful people, with your words, with your intentions. When you are smoking a cigarette, with this beautiful heat, I'm sending liberation and feeling of pleasure to those that are in prison. Do it! Fake it until you make it. You will see. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. I'm just giving you tools. You decide if you use them or not. I'm giving you tools. Don't believe what I say, please. Practice it. Okay? And I'm too far away from unconditional love of Mother Earth. I know. I never prepare anything because I know that life is a beautiful flow. Life is an amazing, beautiful flower blooming every moment. Imagine if I go and prepare, I'm going to be like a parrot. Whatever I wrote is gone. Allow yourself to flow, to dance. Of course, you have to go to the policies of university. I went through also, trust me. But it's time also to dance in your own. To fly like a beautiful butterfly.
Where is your group going to next? Which country? What are the next?
Okay, I'm here in Austria until June, and then I'm going to Poland, then I'm going to Germany, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, Romania.
Is that to give presentations or to hold ceremonies?
I do many things, but one of the things that I always say, I just talk. You know, I talk a lot because I also explain to people that no one needs medicines. You are the medicine. And try my best to explain to people that you have the power inside. You don't need to take anything. You are the medicine. But you have to realize that. And when someone asks me, okay, Mao, I want to try this and that, I say, okay, that's the mechanical part. You can do it. I can help you to go through. I will guide you to go through. Because what I talk is my intention when I give something to someone, in the case of any natural plant from the Amazon. I will guide people, yes. But everything that I talk here is my intention. My intention is not to make money. Because as soon as you start an introspective journey, everything changes you. And as soon as you are chasing the outside, no satisfaction at all. And when you are aware, I will tell you something. I saw this meeting. You will be aware. Time and space disappear. Time and space disappear. I will explain to you something beautiful. When you're having sex with someone, why you didn't keep only the one partner that you met the first time? Why you are changing? Because we are polygamous and monogamous relationships in reality. Because we have monogamous relationship and every 3 months we have another one. And every 6 months we have another one. But that means you're a polygamous, right? Yes. This is okay. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Enjoy your life. Enjoy your bodies with consciousness. With persons that are helping you to grow. Not with someone like, ooh, what's your name? You know? You know what I mean? You ended up with someone that you don't even know who they are. So, when you are in a beautiful sexual encounter, intercourse, the main purpose is to reach the beautiful 3 seconds of what we call orgasm. We love that. At that moment, you don't care If you are in the back of the car, in the bushes, you don't care what time is it. At that moment, you don't care about your funny faces. It means in the time of orgasm, time, space, and ego disappear. That's why we love these beautiful orgasms. I will give you a beautiful example of awareness. This is the action of sex, right? Look this beautiful action. You know what happened? The entire universe is fucking me right now. And it's giving me the best orgasm. Doesn't last 3 seconds. It's happening over and over and over. Don't miss it. It's called life. Life is the best orgasm. Don't miss it. It's happening right now. Enjoy it. Have fun. Keep fucking me, please. Ah, it's so beautiful to have this beautiful life. Oh, yes, it is. Ah, so beautiful. You see how beautiful it is? Try to see it and enjoy it. Have fun. Breathe with consciousness. Inhale and exhale. Love. I'm inhaling in this moment hell. And I'm exhaling hell to every corner in my body. To every little corner in my body. To every little cell. I'm exhaling love. Do that. Get up in the morning and do those exercises. It's not a job. You are the universe that you have to take care. You are the one with unconditional love. Mother Earth is autonomous. You want to change an organism that has been here for millions of years? You have to change. You have to understand who you are. Keep fucking me, please. So beautiful. Life is so simple and beautiful. Yes, beautiful.
I want to ask you if you believe in God. In God.
Do you know the word godliness? Godliness?
Right?
Godliness
Godliness.
is devotion, right? Kind of. So godliness, can you say the word in German?
Good that you can.
Okay. So godliness, I will tell you something. Humans are the only animals that they have to have a belief. Okay? Because they want to hold in something. Why? Because they are in the other side of love. Hate is not the opposite of love. Hate is love upside down. Because sometimes you hate your couple and sometimes you hate your parents, but then next time you love them, right? And you hate them and you love them. So hate and love is the same. But the opposite of love is fears. And because of fear, you don't act. Because of fear, you please others. Because of fear, you don't say no. Because of fear, you say yes. Please learn to say no and learn to say yes. And don't ever please anyone. Pursue, persecute, chase your own visions. Don't ever fall in the visions of someone else. Don't work for someone else, please. Work in your own visions. Don't fall into that. So humans are a little bit in the other side of love because they are here, they're not here. We had to melt intellectuality with consciousness. Intellectuality without consciousness means illusion. Consciousness without intellectuality means fanatism. Let's put them together. Mind to mind is communication. Heart to heart is communion. So, if I believe in God, I had the feeling that God is creativity, right? And it's expanding. I had that feeling. Why? Because emotions and feelings are different. When you are working in a place that you don't like, you're checking the clock. You're checking the clock. At what time I'm out of here? At what time I'm out of here? You don't like that place. When they give you the money, the paycheck, here, you're like, yes. Before you were suffering. Now with the money, you are a little bit happy. Then you go and pay your bills and blah, blah, blah. And then you come back on Monday, again, at what time I'm out of here, at what time I'm out of here. Happiness is chasing suffering. Suffering is chasing happiness. That is called emotions. Duality. I don't see you checking the clock right now. You are enjoying. That is called feelings. You feel me. You are enjoying. You feel me. So I got the feeling that God Himself is life, right? That God Himself is creativity. So one guy, one of these, how do you call these divers, he decided to go to the ocean and he found a fish in the ocean and asked him, hey, fish, can you tell me how do you feel in the ocean? And the fish is like, fish, how is the ocean? Fish, can you please explain to me what the ocean is? Why the fish cannot explain that? Because he's swimming in it. I have the feeling that I'm swimming in a beautiful God that is expanding and is creating every single day. I'm swimming in the beautiful ocean of love. Here it is. It's happening now. We are in. Did you notice? We are swimming in the unconditional love. And we are the cuckoos that don't understand. We are the minds destroying everything. But we are already swimming in a beautiful ocean of love. Look around you. Everything came from beautiful Mother Earth, right? Nothing came from outside. Everything. What a beautiful ocean of love that provides so much. Do you really appreciate that? Where is God? On your nose. Look at it. Enjoy it. Because if I say, I believe in God, it means the question, God created everything? Yes. The question, so who created God? Oh, another God. A superpower God. And another God. So you ended up in that cuckoo's nest of expansion again. It's infinity. It's expanding. We're already swimming in it. Allow yourself to feel. Don't think too much. Feel. It's the awakening of the female energy. intuition. And you beautiful women, you, look at you. We are only two guys right here. Mother tongue doesn't sound to you? Mother Earth, Mother tongue. You are the first masters. You are the first teachers. You are the first ones to us. Allow your intuition to flow. Allow your intuition to bloom. Don't let no one put it down. Don't let the men put you in the intellectuality. Please feel. Man is logic, you are love. Man is sexuality, you are sensuality. You have the divine door. Man can never experience that. Never. You are really connected with what life is. Feel it. That is called intuition, the intuitor. Develop it. Let it go, let it flow. Men kill. Men make war. You love. Not the love that we thinking sexual, no. You are love. The unconditional love of Mother Earth can only be compared with the unconditional love of a mother with a child. And you are that. You are that. Feel it from now on. Feel it. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. You have it. So if I believe in love, I believe in love. That's my only belief that I have. Love. And all of you have it. And that's it. That's it. It's inside of us. Jesus Christ is not going to show up in a crazy cloud. Jesus Christ is when you laugh with others, when you hug others, when you share with others. That's Jesus. It's here already inside of us. Allow this beautiful Jesus to express. Don't repress it. We are here to increase our energies, not to release. We are here to have orgasms, not ejaculations. Enjoy. Have fun. Increase those beautiful energies. Intuition is the awakening of the female energy on planet Earth. Look at here right now. In every ceremony, in every meeting that I have, is a bunch of women. Why? Because men is a little bit lost right now, and you are in charge to bring us back with your beautiful love, with your beautiful sensuality, not sexuality, with your beautiful female energy, not feminism. You are responsible to teach us back that you are not sexual objects, that you are not logical. You are responsible to wake up in male, the female energy. And that is love, not logic. Man is logic. Look around. Man is logic. And respect your beautiful bodies. Here, you have a beautiful, beautiful power that you cannot imagine. You know Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? Those powerful bombs kill, but they cannot produce life. What you are carrying here is thousands and millions times bigger than Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You can produce life. Really important to understand that. And it's your responsibility because you are in charge of the new generations. And don't deny, please, allow yourself to be mothers. Please don't deny the beautiful experience. Don't, please. Don't. You are responsible to bring the generation of awakening of consciousness. Questions?
How do you deal with perfectionism?
Perfectionism,
Yeah.
I call it fanatism. Because it's an ism. To be perfect, I will tell you something. If you go to a forest, and you are trying to build a house, right? And you look around and you're looking for trees. Because you need trees, you need wood. And you see trees, they are really all maniac, shapes, all wild. And you look the ones that are really straight, right? Which ones are you going to cut to build your house? The straight one, right? Please, don't be so straight. They're going to cut you down. You got it? Be wild. Perfectionism is trying to put you in a straight box. They're going to cut you down. Be wild, be you. We are here to dance like no one is looking at us. Do you notice that the energy changed when the man left? Beautiful, huh? Well, you are here, but over here is okay. But did you notice that the energy changed? The flow. Feel it. That's you. That's women energy. That's female energy. That's intuition. It changed. You felt it. You felt it, huh? Yes. It went in another direction. More. Questions? There's no questions. Thank you very much. You brought me here. And you can bring me back anytime if I am around. Yes. And of course, I talk a lot of many things, but we can go on and on and on. I always say that I have a record. I'm proud of it, yes. 10 hours talking. Can you imagine? I was in Poland, and I started talking and talking. They put a room and everything, and people were standing in and out, and then someone came and said, "Mao, did you notice that you've been here 7 hours talking?" I was like, "For real? Okay, I didn't feel it. Time and space disappeared." And then I say, "Okay, we're gonna finish." And the people say, "No, please, more people coming." And I say, "Okay, 3 more hours." And then we went for 3 more hours, but it was amazing. The energy was vibrating, it was so energetical because it's increasing energies. It's silence, it's pure silence. Because silence is to talk what is necessary. And what is necessary is here and now. It's ridiculous if I come to you and I tell you stories of the Amazons. I'm trying to reflect myself in you, to awake myself and also yourself. So that's what are we doing. This is called Tantra. Don't get lost. Tantra doesn't mean I go with someone that touched me, blah, blah, blah. My words right now are penetrating your beautiful ears, and I'm dancing with your souls. And that is called Tantra. Don't miss it. Allow yourself to dance. Take this with you. And in the next 24 hours, practice as much as you can of what I say. Because you can lose this information pretty soon. We have short memories. As soon as you go back, practice it. We're going to have an audio of this conversation. You can ask Pola. She will give it to you at any time if you want to hear what we talked today. And feel free to check all the conversations that are online. And also feel free to contribute to our projects in Latin America and also a project here in Europe. We have a project here in Austria, in the mountains, working with the seniors and with the kids. And pretty soon we are opening a program in Spain. We're moving there Sol y Playa, to a warm place, and you are all welcome. It's a program that I call an awakening of female energy. I want women to teach men. It's important and necessary. It's an emergency here in Europe. It's an emergency. You women has a lot of power and you can do it. So, thank you so much. Enjoy life. My cards are right here. You can take it. And hope to see you soon. I also have this weekend, for those that would like to join me, is a beautiful women ceremony. Of course I am there just helping with the fire, okay? I'm not involved that much, but you can come. It's women's. We are putting women's together to go into a sweat lodge. You know what a sweat lodge is? Mm-hmm. It's a sauna, but really natural in the earth. We're going into Mother Earth womb. So if you really want to be part, contact Pola. We still have room for people to come. Vanessa's going to be part also. And Martina. And the idea is to gather young women and old women, all ages, and to talk about how you see life. Some of them are mothers, some of them are single mothers, some of them are young generation, some of them are from the 50s, some of them are from 60s, some of them are from 80s. So they come from all backgrounds, and we are all welcome. You can come also and share your beautiful experience of being pregnant. Yes. So everyone is welcome to come, and it will be 3 days, and it will be all about women's, to understand more about yourselves. And of course I will talk a little bit probably because I'm there, and you can come. But most of the what I'm doing is I'm trying to push women to teach men, because I can see that you got a point. Trust me, I can feel it. Not even I can see it. I can feel it, I can touch it, I can feel it. So it's time for you to also share that. And you can come, and it's a donation to come there. Just a donation, because we are using a house of a woman also with 3 kids. So it's a beautiful place to go. In nature, it's a beautiful forest also. So that's what I have to say. Thank you very much. Enjoy every moment.
Thank you. Thank you.